Hello everyone and welcome. In this video I'll be showing you how to collect all 10 pieces of evidence in the quarry. There's one in every chapter, but keep in mind some can be easily missable where others are right in your path. So, in chapter 1, when you're Abby, make sure you make your way over to the tree right here in the center. And you'll find your first piece of evidence, which is the empty vial.
Ouch. Let's hope Jacob hasn't seen this.
Now, while you're still in chapter 1, it is imperative that you steal the rotor arm as Jacob when he sabotages the van. Otherwise, you will completely miss the opportunity to collect your third piece of evidence in chapter 3. So, make sure you do this.
Come on with me, buddy.
I want to look around.
Now, in chapter 2, when Jacob and Emma go looking for supplies, as Emma, make sure you make your way over to this back corner here, and you'll find your second piece of evidence, which will be the torn
Check this
bags.
out.
What? I can't move or else the door will latch.
They look like camping supplies.
Oh, okay. There's tents back at the fire pit, so just let's go.
Did a bear do this?
Now, moving on to chapter 3, if you stole the rotor arm like you were supposed to, you will have the option as Jacob to dive into the lake to retrieve the rotor arm. Now, he can easily die here. Just keep in mind that when he gets tangled and it gives you the option to pull or detangle, make sure you detangle, otherwise he will drown. But other than that, you will get your third piece of evidence, which is the bloated corpse. Moving on to chapter 4, as Emma, when she's at the treehouse, be careful because she can actually die right here if you don't search the bags and you decide to check the trap door, because she doesn't have any items to kind of aid her. So you'll want to check the bags and then go for the trap door. Then as soon as possible, use the taser. And then right after that, you want to take the photo, which is going to be the attack photo, which is evidence number 4. Not too missable, but if you're not quick enough on the action, you can miss it. Or if she dies, then you completely miss it. Then going to chapter 5, when Dylan and Ryan go back to the radio hut, as Dylan, come up to the left side of the radio hut, and you'll find these claw marks. These will be evidence number 5. Now, in chapter 6 is Jacob. Make sure that when he gets on this walkway, at the very end, instead of going to the stairs on your left side, walk over to the right side, or you can just stay to the right the whole time, and you'll walk up to a camera. And the memory card is actually going to be your 6th piece of evidence. A little missable, but not too far off from your path that's out of the way. And then in chapter 7, after Lori patches her eye up and walks out of her cell, make sure you walk straight out here. And then you want to go off to the left side. And then you want to walk straight over into this corner. And you'll find the cease and desist letter, which will be your evidence number 7. This one is slightly missable, especially if you do not kind of explore the entire jail. But luckily, you don't have to explore the whole building in order to find it. So, now, once you're in chapter 8, before you completely go all the way up, once you come to this part of the walkway, to your immediate right will be the scarred flesh, which is evidence number 8.
Do you think
Easily missable, especially if you just keep walking. Now, in chapter 9, after Ryan comes out of the dumbwaiter into the room, walk over to this area here, and you will find this kind of jewelry box. But it's a sort of box that holds evidence number 9, which will be Kaylee's letter to her grandmother. A little missable, especially if you don't know exactly where it is in this room. And then in chapter 10, we will only need one more piece of evidence, will be the trail cam footage. It's actually a little out of the way, but I'm going to show you exactly how to get to it. So once, I forgot her name, Caitlin and Dylan go back to the lodge after the scrapyard, walk up these stairs, and then if Dylan gets out of the way, walk all the way over here. There will be another set of stairs right around the corner here that will take you straight up to the attic. This one I actually could not find until I actually explored. But as soon as you come up here, it's actually right to your left straight ahead. And that is the last piece of evidence. At this point, you should have all 10 pieces of evidence in the quarry. Whether you're trying to get a platinum trophy or if you're trying to get the acquitted charges ending after saving everyone, proving the counselor's innocence, and possibly sending the Hackett's to jail, which you would know more about that at the end credits with the Bizarre but Bonafide podcast. If that's something you're trying to do, I will have a video made for that as well. I hope this was helpful for anyone that needed it. If so, drop a like, subscribe for more, and as always, thanks for watching.